Good afternoon. Well, it's almost evening, but it's time for yet another NFL Bucky's Mill Day. This is your host, Mike C. And of course, the star, as always, for every single video we've ever done, except the first one. Star of the show, it's Bucky. Say hi, Bucky. Bucky says hi. We had lots of fun watching old videos that we made a few years ago now. And just, fun to relive the cards that we got and some of the things that we said. And I still get, chuckles and laughs out of some of these things. And I always did make myself laugh. So that's good. And it's just been a lot of fun. But that was the past. Well, speaking of the past, we have in front of Bucky today is the first mock draft that we did this year. The entire first round. And I thought I'd use that as the prop. Because we're going with just the Lions picks on this video. Now next week, this Sunday is the Super Bowl, so we're rooting for Matt Stafford. But I like the Bengals too. So you don't want to be fine, but I like to see Matthew Stafford win. But next Monday we'll have the complete order of the first round, and so I thought I'd use this as the backdrop just to reinforce what we got. Now, I checked the how many views we've had. The first one, this one actually did, was 30. Well, then I was over 30. I can't remember exact the number. And the one we did last week was over 18, I believe. I might be wrong on those numbers, but they're doing pretty well, so that's good. So we've got 3 Lions mock drafts. I don't know if I'm going to read them all because there's like 10 of them. So I might just do the first 3 or 4 rounds just to save time. And we'll do all of them. Eventually we'll do the entire Lions draft. But for today, we're just going to do the first 3 or 4 rounds. No trades. With the Lions' first pick. Now, 2 are the same, and one of them is different. And this one we got Aiden Hutchinson, edge, Michigan. Something's going on outside. I don't know what that is. The second pick of the first round, we've got Jameson Williams, wide receiver, Alabama, the one that's been injured. But he's expected to make the full recovery, so that'd be a great, I don't want to say a steal necessarily, but a great selection. And if he's totally healthy, be fantastic. The second round, which is 2 picks later, Louis Sané, a safety from Georgia. So we're going, high-end teams this year, so that's good. The third round, we've got Leo Chanel, a linebacker from Wisconsin. I, entertained myself there. The next pick in the third round, we've got another wide receiver called Sky Moore, just a cool name. From Western Michigan, so it's too good to pass up. And finally, in the 5th round, we got Jake Ferguson, tight end from Wisconsin. So, being the picker that I am, I begrudging me for a little, Wisconsin bias there. But they actually, could use another tight end, so just happened to be from Wisconsin. But I didn't pick all from Wisconsin. Now, this one is a little different. I tried to pick different players. Just to make it more interesting. The first round pick, I got Kayvon Thibodeau, edge from Oregon. Then I got wide receiver Drake London from USC, wide receiver. In the second round, I've got Desmond Ridder, quarterback from Cincinnati. That's a different pick. I don't think I ever picked him before. In the third round, I got Chad Muma, linebacker from Wyoming. So that, takes care of a lot of needs there. The second pick in the third round, I got Sky Moore, another wide receiver, because Lions need help on wide receiver. And then I got in the 5th round another tight end, Cole Turner from Nevada. So that's my first picks to the top of the 5th round. So I've got other picks, but we won't go through those. It's going to take too long. My third draft, I got Aiden Hutchinson again from Michigan, the first round pick, number 2 overall. Then I got Louis Sané again, from safety from Georgia. Then in the second round, I've got Leo Chanel again, the linebacker. This one's kind of fun. This is a very personal one. In the third round, I got Chad Muma, linebacker from Wyoming. I got the back-to-back linebackers, which they kind of need that, so that's okay. Third round, I got Sky Morrigan from Western Michigan, just because it's a cool name. And, and first pick in the fifth round for the Lions, I got Jake Ferguson, tight end from Wisconsin. So, through Wisconsin players, it's not going to happen, but again, it's just my drafts. I can pick whoever I want. But I just thought, again, they needed another tight end. So I think that was, a pretty good chance they might pick one. And I thought, well, why not pick a Wisconsin boy? So that's fine. I don't have too much else to say. Not really too much Lions news. There's talk of the second, trading the second pick, which you gotta be careful with that. And I watched East West Shrine game, and then I watched, I think that was on Thursday, if I remember right. And then yesterday I watched the Pro Bowl, some of it, not all of it. I forgot it was on, to be honest with you. But on Saturday I watched the Reese's Senior Bowl, which was pretty good actually, and really concentrated on the quarterbacks. Didn't have the best overall games in the quarterbacks. Malik Willis looked pretty good, but I don't think the Lions have a chance of drafting him. But so there's a couple good players on there, a couple good plays. The complaints on the internet is with the Pro Bowl because they were playing touch football. They didn't tackle at all hardly, and it's a waste to get. There's no reason to play that game, to be perfectly honest with you. Just do the skill sets and things like that, because the game is meaningless, and chance of getting injured are there even though they don't hit anybody, but it's kind of pointless, to be honest with you. There's one Lions player, and that was kind of boring, but that's okay. A lot of Vikings players, so Carla liked that, and we watched some of it. Like I said, not all of it. We missed the first half, but it was okay. Baseball is still on strike. I don't know if they're ever gonna. Well, they'll solve it eventually, but it's getting closer. So we'll see if they set all their differences. The Blackhawks still are in turmoil. They got someone hired a GM. They fired another coach from last year, I believe, that was involved in the scandal. So it's a mess. Their season's pretty much over. I don't see them recovering, and it's pretty much a wash. And we'll see what happens. If I remember correctly, next year, both Jonathan Toews and Patrick Kane, their contracts, I think, are up, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see. There could be big changes ahead, especially with the new GM. And they got to do something because their season's in the tank, pretty much. It could. I mean, they go on these losing streaks, so and they look better, and then all of a sudden just drop 3-4 games in a row, and so it's very discouraging. But it's pretty much draft all day, every day, and new mocks are coming out all over the place, and I got like 2 or 3 more to look at today, and the combines are coming up, the pro days are coming up. So, there's lots of information coming out there, and we'll try and keep you up to date with that. But next week, we're going to do another mock on Monday after the Super Bowl. So we'll see, who won, obviously. We got good treats. We got snacks and stuff to drink and all that fun stuff. We're going to watch our new TV downstairs. And so we'll see. We got, little side money going on, just a little, not too much. Wink, wink. But I think that's about it, Bucky. Yep. All right, nothing else going on. Weather's been nice, but we'll see what happens. So for Mike C, and of course, the star of the show, as always, it's Bucky. Say bye, Bucky. Bucky says bye. And take care, be nice to everybody, and stay out of trouble, okay? All right, bye now.